Big jobs, small jobs, and everything in between. Heitkamp Construction has served commercial and industrial clients in the Southern Valley and beyond since 1982. They are your fully licensed construction company, providing earthwork, paving, structural steel, and more. Need a new parking lot or new roofing? How about a new metal building for your farm or business? Call Heitkamp Construction in Wahpeton today at 642-5948 for superior construction service you can trust. Call 642-5948.
Recovering your health and getting back to your best life. That's what Quality Recovery from Optimum Rehab can do for you. Physical therapist Dr. Anthony Egeman will set up an individual plan to get you to your goals. He believes that this is the perfect way for you to recover your health. What you get with Optimum Rehab is time and attention, thorough assessments, and effective treatments. So if it's back pain, achy joints, recovery from surgery or injury, it's likely that physical therapy from Optimum Rehab can help. So take your life into your own hands with Optimum Rehab. Visit myoptimumrehab.com.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
That's Carlson Family Insurance in Wahpeton, representing Auto Owners Insurance. Visit Carlson Family Insurance Agency in Wahpeton today. Call 672-6002 or on the web at www.cfiagency.com.
Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley.
Hi, this is Keith at Farmers Union Oil of the Southern Valley. Do you know our Wahpeton Scenic Station on the 210 bypass has diesel blender pumps? Our blender pump lets you control fuels you put in your truck. You can choose straight products, 30-70 blend, 50-50 blend, or a 70-30 blend. No more guessing. Let the pump do the work for you.
Farmers Union Oil. Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley.
The Southern Valley's fastest internet is now available without a phone line. That's right, you can get fiber fast internet from Red River Communications, no phone line required. It's been recognized as one of the fastest internet connections anywhere in the country. Whether you're streaming the latest movie or connecting with friends, FiberFast makes it go, well, faster. Stop the buffering suffering and visit getfiberfast.com or call Red River Communications at 701-553-8309. Red River Communications, go faster with fiber.
Welcome back to the Wilkins Rigging Eatery pregame show from Wahpeton for this matchup between Grand Forks Red River RoughRiders and the Wahpeton Huskies. I'm Andrew Zimmel, and thank you for joining us for some fun high school action. Let's go through our Otter Tail Power Company Power Poll rankings. Otter Tail Power Company on for conservation. We'll go through our Class A girls basketball poll, which was taken just a couple days ago on February 2nd. So a couple of teams picked up some wins, a couple of teams picked up some losses since then, but this is what we have going off of on this Tuesday, February 8th. In the number one seed in the polls is Bismarck Century with 13 first-place votes, all the first-place votes at 12-0, the only undefeated team in the top five. Fargo Davies at 2 at 12-1, Minot at 11-1 at 3, Bismarck High at 9-3 at 4, and then tied for fifth are two EDC teams, Grand Forks Red River, the opponent that we're facing tonight, and of course West Fargo Cheyenne at 10-3. So, a couple other teams didn't get any votes at all. We'll go through our Optimum Rehab injury report. Optimum Rehab, restore your health with Optimum Rehab. Neither one of these teams coming in with any injuries to speak of. When I talked to both the coaches, they said we're surprisingly healthy this late into the season. And look, it is getting late into the season. We have a situation coming up where we're getting closer to March, and March means tournament time. This is the time of the year where teams need to start shuffling for position. And talking to head coach Brian Watson on Saturdays, you can listen to the Giant Sports Show Saturday mornings at 9 a.m., and you can listen online. The podcast version of it is always up same day. Talking to head coach Brian Watson earlier this week on Saturday, he was telling me that he's happy with where the girls are, but there's a lot of things that need to correct. Harping that this is a young team. This is a team that does not have a lot of varsity experience. It's not a team that has a lot of for a lack of a better word, varsity talent when you're facing off against teams like Red River, who are going to be starting a couple of upperclassmen tonight, and also 2 freshmen. Correction, they're going to be starting all upperclassmen, seniors mostly across the board. So when you're facing teams that have a lot of experience, you're going to struggle. That is the point of that rant right there. You're going to struggle. We'll go through our Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley starting lineups. Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley providing superior quality products and service for their patrons and generate a positive return for their patrons. We'll go through the RoughRiders starting lineup. Starting at guard is Emily Robson, the 5'7" guard. Hannah Litzinger, the 5'9" forward center. Riley McQuillan, the 5'4" guard. Jocelyn Schiller, a guard that we talked about earlier in the pregame show, who poured on the points, averaging just under 20 points. Averaging 20 points, 6 assists, and 6 steals. Really the player to watch in this contest. And then Elena Spiedel, the 8th grader, who's 5'11". So a little bit of inexperience for the RoughRiders, but it hasn't shown, as they are the number 1 team in the EDC right now. For the Huskies, McKenna Coolmo, Lydia Mottell, Tyla Lundberg, and Scout Woods going to be your starters. Oh, and Elena Aldred, she's the lone senior in this starting group. She will be starting for the Huskies today. When we come back, tip-off from Wahpeton. You're listening to 1450 KBMW and watching on KBMW News Live.
When Mom first started showing signs of memory loss, we were devastated. It was so frustrating, so many choices for assisted living. Then my sister and I walked into Twin Town Villa in Breckenridge. We knew that this was the perfect place for our mother. We loved the bright, beautiful apartments, and knew Mom would too. I was so impressed with the interaction between the residents and the staff. Twin Town Villa is a quality memory care community that's close to home and currently has openings. Call Twin Town Villa at 643-9542 or visit them online at twintownvilla.com.
You want what you want. At Quality Toyota, we totally understand that we aren't going to talk you into a car you don't want. Instead, we're here to help you find the car, the color, the options, and the style that you do want. All with a simple, easy, and stress-free approach, because the price listed online or in every windshield is the only price. That way, we can concentrate on getting you the right car. Quality Toyota, West Lincoln Avenue in Fergus Falls. QualityToyota.net. Let's go places.
When you neglect your health, you're neglecting a lot more than just yourself. After all, a lot of people depend on you, your children, your significant other, your friends, and extended family. Your presence means a lot to many different people. CHI St. Francis Health is here for you. Get your yearly mammogram scheduled at CHI St. Francis Health. They are open and ready for you. Call 701-643-0238 to schedule. CHI St. Francis, caring for you and about you.
Otter Tail Power Company would like to remind you about the importance of high school athletics in the lives of children. These extracurricular activities play a role in the education and development of those kids involved and provide a way for them to learn some of life's most important lessons. Lessons that will take them through life with a sense of accomplishment and pride. Otter Tail Power Company would like to salute those athletes, coaches, and fans that make every season one to remember.
Hey everybody, this is Ward Cater with Vision Ford in Wahpeton, North Dakota. My sales team and I are pleased to let you know that we have a great new vehicle inventory here and on its way. We have Super Duties, F-150s, Explorers, Bronco Sports, and even the full-size Bronco available for purchase. There's no better time than now to buy the vehicle of your dreams. My name is Ward Cater with Vision Ford in Wahpeton, North Dakota, and I want to be your dealer for life. Please visit us at drivewithvision.com. That's drivewithvision.com.
Back and neck pain can keep you from enjoying the things you love. At Essentia Health, our team of spine care specialists will evaluate your symptoms and create a tailored treatment plan that fits your lifestyle. You will get the expert care you need when you need it. Working together, we can get you back to the activities you love. This is Essentia Health Spine Care, like nowhere else. EssentiaHealth.com.
More Engineering has been dedicated to finding sustainable engineering solutions for cities like Wahpeton for more than 60 years. They offer a wide range of services, including civil engineering, land surveying, and environmental services that advance the region's infrastructure. As a 100% employee-owned company, they are committed to providing quality projects and building relationships in the communities they serve. Visit moreengineeringinc.com to learn more or stop by their location in Wahpeton. More Engineering, improving lives by building strong communities. Buyer Insurance Agency on Highway 13 in Wahpeton are your local agents with local locations. With skyrocketing building prices, are you properly insured? Buyer Insurance are licensed insurance advisors serving the Richland, Wilkins, Sargent, Southern Cass, and surrounding counties for 15 plus years. They represent over 15 companies that have been in the insurance industry for over 100 years, serving the area. Our plans are based on yours. Give them a call at 701-642-0955 or stop out. They're located on Highway 13 West in Wahpeton. That's Buyer Insurance Agency. Dr. Andrea Hornstein at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pregnancy and pediatrics. Dr. Andrea treats newborns, infants, toddlers, school-age teens, and athletes, all the way to moms and dads, grandmas, and grandpas, too. No need to suffer with a headache. This is one of Dr. Andrea's favorite things to treat. Did you know sprained ankles can be treated by a chiropractor? Getting your athlete back into the game faster, ready to feel and function well. Utilize chiropractic care for a healthier wellness style. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 701-672-1300. That's Hornstein Family Chiropractic.
Welcome back to Wahpeton, North Dakota, as we're getting through our starting lineups. The Wahpeton Husky starters getting named off right now, so we'll go through them one more time for you. For the RoughRiders, it's going to be Emily Robson, Hannah Litzinger, Riley McQuillan, Jolene Schiller, and Elena Spittle are going to be your starters. Jolene Schiller is going to be the player that we are highlighting for Red River, a player that has been known to kind of go off, and the Huskies have had trouble in the past giving up big points to high-scoring players. Of course, she's also averaging 6 steals a game, something that the Huskies are going to have to be on their best behavior for looking out for. For the Huskies, McKenna Colmo, Elena Alderd, Taya Lundberg, and Scout Woods, your starters. Lydia Montel as well. She's going to be playing point guard for the Huskies. We'll go through our pregame one more time. The keys to the game. Key to the game for the Huskies is going to be making their free throws, something that they haven't always been the best at. You got to get to the free throw line, and if you're going to take them, you got to make them. That's the name of the game. RoughRiders getting ready to come out here soon. The Huskies named off some of their Pee-wee players earlier as well. They've done a good job this season of getting some of the younger kids incorporated when it comes to just getting the entire community involved. Big crowd at this game as well. The Huskies did a good job. Actually, it took a while for my production crew to show up because of the lines outside. They said that the parking lot packed. This is what happens when the snow starts getting off the ground in North Dakota. So the 8th grader, Elia Spedel, is going to be jumping for the RoughRiders, wearing number 44. RoughRiders in white uniforms, red numbers, cursive across the front. Riders across the front. Jumping for the Huskies is going to be Lundenberg. Ref comes out to half court, jumps away, and it goes to the Huskies' way. Montel bringing the ball over half court. Gets it across the line to Cuomo. Cuomo dribbles right. Huskies moving the ball around the perimeter, down low to Scott Wood. She's going to go back out to Cuomo with the 3. Front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Montel. Scott Wood's second opportunity. Up and under move, but fouled. Huskies rebounding well early in this one. 17:43 left in the first quarter, and Spedel is going to pick up her first foul for the Raiders. Scout Woods' first free throw coming up. Nothing but bottom of the net. Huskies take a 1-0 lead to start this contest. Second free throw upcoming. Drops it in. Huskies on the board first, 2-0 lead. Huskies running a full court press. Raiders able to break the press, bringing it back around. Schiller gets it to the left side. Back to Schiller, top of the key. Huskies fall into a 2-3 zone. Dangerous zone for a team like the Raiders, who were hitting a lot of threes early. Half-court pass, mid-range jumper, front of the rim, no good. Huskies rebound. Stolen by the Raiders. Back up, Schiller fouled. So the Huskies able to bring down the rebound, but stolen by McQuillan. Gets it underneath to Schiller, who picks up the foul on the bump. So they take it out of bounds underneath the hoop. Toss the ball back in. Schiller drives baseline. No good. Sends it back around. Huskies still running a 2-3 zone. McQuillan dribbles around the perimeter. Schiller takes a three. Rebounded by the Huskies. Pushing it forward. Scout Woods, she's got the dribble move. Layup attempt up and in. So the Huskies take a 4-0 lead. 2 minutes into this contest. Raiders break the press easily. Bring the ball around the perimeter. Back to McQuillan, who's going to hand it right back to Schiller. Back cut to Spindell. She's going to send it back to the perimeter. Schiller takes another three. In and out. Woods with the rebound. Gets it off to Cuomo. Head coach Brian Watson telling his girls, push the pace, move up and down the court. McQuillan gets her hand on it, pushed it out of bounds. Inbounding for the Huskies on the close side is Anna Aldred. Huskies going left to right on your screen. Raiders running a little bit of a zone, and Scout Woods, easy assist from the corner. All 6 of the Husky points. 16 minutes left in this first half. McQuillan takes a screen, passing around the outside of the perimeter. Three-point attempt, rebounded. Second chance opportunity by the Raiders. Back into Spindell. Schiller jab steps, brings it back out. McQuillan drives baseline on the right side. Stolen by the Huskies. Aldred running the fast break. Back out. Cuomo thinks about the three, doesn't take it. Montel sets up the sets back up the offense. Schiller running a tight defense in the 2-3 zone. Raiders extending themselves. Aldred dribbles baseline, tries to get it to Scott Woods underneath. It's going to go off her foot. Raiders bringing the ball out from underneath their basket. 15-19 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Huskies lead 6-0. Schiller over half court. Directing the offense. McQuillan extends it into the corner. Back to McQuillan. She takes a good screen by Spindell. Mid-range jumper. Front of the rim, no good. Scott Woods pulls down the rebound, pushing it forward. Lundberg takes the layup, no good. The left-handed layup, a little bit too hard off the glass. Schiller running the fast break. Dribbles it back out. Three-point attempt. Buries it. Litziger with the three. Cuts the lead in half. 6-3 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Huskies lead. Scout Woods driving back out to Cuomo. Aldred sending it back to Montel. Montel trying to look for a screen. Doesn't get one. Back to Cuomo on the right side. Montel corner. Lundberg takes a layup attempt. Throws it off the backboard. No good. Asking for where the foul was. She felt she got hit. Cuomo takes a mid-range jumper. McQuillan takes a mid-range jumper. Correction. Cuomo playing tight defense. McQuillan rebounds her own missed shot, puts it back up. So 14-19 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Anna Aldred picks up her first foul. First free throws of the night for the Raiders. Swishes in. 6-4 lead. Bonches comes in for Lundberg. Second free throw attempt for McQuillan. Up and in. Cuts the lead to 1. 6-5 Husky lead with 14-16. Scout Woods gets the errant pass off a Raiders defender. She's going to drive underneath. Tries to get it to Bonches underneath. No good. Ball goes off of a Husky. Scout Woods tried to bounce pass to Bonches underneath the hoop. Too many defenders underneath for the Raiders. Goes off of a Husky. 14 minutes to play in the first half. Schiller brings the ball over half court on the left side. Back to Schiller at the top of the key. Gets a good screen. takes a mid-range jumper from the free throw line and hits it. First lead of the night for the Raiders. A 7-0 run. Scout Rhodes running point. Brings it over half court. Gets it back to Montel. She goes a halfway court to Alder, who almost loses the ball. Yes, stolen by Schiller. She's going to drive on the left side. Misses a layup. Put back attempt by McQuillan's there. 9-0 run by the Raiders makes it by the Riders makes it a 9-6 lead. 13:30 left in the first half. We're going to keep it right here. You're listening to 1450 KBMW. Watch it on KBMW News Live. The scrawl across the front of the RoughRiders jerseys makes it tough. They have the cursive script. The RoughRiders lead 9-6 on your Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. Grand Forks Red River doing a good job in this contest. Trailed early, coming back out, and the half-court press really has been the thing that has been hurting the Huskies, trying to get the ball over half court. Inbounding is Max. She gets it to Wood, stolen by McQuillan. McQuillan has numbers, back out. Mid-range jumper missed, but rebounded by the RoughRiders. Schiller puts it back out to McQuillan. Back to the top of key. Good screen. Schiller takes a three. Buries it. 12-0 run. Extends the lead to 6. Fouled. So Scout Woods trying to break the press. Picked up a foul. Waiting to see who it was called on. Called on Morgan Hartsey. 13:06 left in the first half. 12-6 lead for Red River. Kuma, ball on the right side. Tries to get underneath to Lugberg. Immediately double teamed and stolen. Jump ball is the call. Huskies got to be looking more to not get in those entanglements underneath. Rough Rider ball. Schiller bring the ball over half court. Up on the left side, hands the ball off to Hartsey. Hartsey thinks about the three, back out top of the key. Good screen by Schiller. Hartsey takes a mid-range jumper, hits every part of the rim, and bottoms in. 14-0 run by Grand Forks Red River. Huskies try to get the ball over half court, double teamed immediately, and it's going to be a jump ball. So Huskies take possession at the far side, half court. You're listening to 1450 KBMW, watching on KBMW News Live. Huskies trying to run a half court offense off the jump ball. Max gets into Montel. Schiller immediately picks her up at half court. Lugberg gets it underneath to Bonchez for the reverse layup and one. Good cut by Bonchez, picks up the foul. The under the hand reverse layup left to right. She's going to take her first free throws and ends the 14-0 run by the RoughRiders. The and one free throw rattles out. So 14-8 Red River lead. 12:18 left in the first half. Schiller breaks the half court press herself, gets in the right corner or left corner, nowhere to go. Back out to Hartsey. Schiller takes a three from the left corner. Bangs out. Bonches with the rebound. Aller gets it forward to Max. Max, left side. No foul. Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling. Loses the ball underneath. Under 12 minutes to play in the first half. Schiller, free throw line. Head fakes. Back out to Hartsey. Huskies in the 2-3 zone. Three-pointer. Buries it. Big three by Litziger. Extends the lead back out. 17-8 on your Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. Huskies trying to break the half-court press. Max gets it over. Alder put to Bonchez in the left corner. Her three air balls. Litziger with the rebound. RoughRiders running a fast break. Schiller back out. Litziger thinks about the three, doesn't take it. Three-point attempt taken, swishes it. Hendrickson with the big bury. The senior forward, listed at 5'2", a line drive three, extends the lead to 11. So the officials call off the 3, make it a 2-pointer. Brian Watson takes a timeout. We'll keep it right here. 11-10 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard left in the first half. 19-8 is your score. 11-point lead for the RoughRiders. So Scout Woods, after coming out hot with 6 straight points, not been able to get the ball so far in this the last couple minutes here. It's going to be important to try to get an offense going when the RoughRiders playing that tough half-court press. You got to get the ball over half court, and you got to make sure your passes are crisp. A lot of these passes behind the player or in front of the player can't happen. You got to get a crisp chest pass or be able to keep the ball in at the half court mark in the middle of the court. Huskies running to the corners, not able to get much offense going. So inbound is Alder. Looks deep, gets it to Max. Max dribbling up the right side. Back to Alder. Bonjes with it. Huskies get over half court. Max drives paint, nowhere to go. Back out to the perimeter. Alder passes and screens. Bonjes fakes it. RoughRiders running a tough 2-3 zone. Alder with the ball, nowhere to go with it. Bonches in the right corner. She's going to take a mid-ranger, airballs it. 1 second on the shot clock. And shot clock violation on the Huskies. Huskies nowhere to go with it. Scout Woods and Kulmo come on. Bonches and Max come off. So trailing by 11, 2 leading scorers for the Huskies. Going to have to do something here with 10:38 left in the first half. Schiller gets the ball over half court, setting up the offense. Back to Hartsey. Underneath to their big center, Spindell. Huskies running the 2-3 zone. Thinks about the 3. Spindell almost loses it. She does. Huskies with the steal. Aldred gets it to Kulmo. Schiller immediately on top of her. Kulmo draws the foul. Big foul on Morgan Hartsey, the sophomore guard. Huskies coming out of the timeout. Heard the call from the head coach was run into some of these players. They're going to pick up the blocking fouls. So 10 minutes left in the first half. 19-8 lead for Red River. Kulmo gets the ball free throw line. Tries to bounce pass to Scout Woods. Goes out of bounds off Red River. So Huskies inbounding underneath their own basket. Kulmo will be inbounding. Huskies line up. Scout Woods sets his off-ball screen. Kulmo looking deep. Gets to the Scout. Scout pump fakes. Layup attempt. Spins out. Rebounded by Spindell. Schiller bring the ball up the court for Red River. Goes to the left side. Back to the point guard. Good screen by Spindell. Schiller head fakes. Right corner. Hartsey's mid-range jumper. No good. Woods with the rebound. Wahpeton pushing the ball up. Alder crosses. Montel back. Gets it right back from Kulmo. Free throw line. Woods left side. Layup attempt no good. Keeps it alive. Throws it right back to the RoughRiders. Schiller on the fast break. Tries to draw the foul. Goes off of a Husky. No foul called. The 1-on-3 fast break was a bold move by Schiller. Didn't pick up the foul, but inbounding underneath the Husky basket. Montel comes off. Max comes on. Huskies still running a 2-3 zone. Litziger blitzes from the three-point arc. Tries the layup, doesn't get it. Huskies ball. Kulmo driving. She tries for a layup. Misses it. Gets it back. Max tosses it to Kulmo, now right corner. Stolen by McQuillan. Schiller left side layup. Misses the rim. McQuillan there for the putback. Foul called on the Huskies. Ava Max picks up the foul. Ava Max picks up the foul. Schiller inbounding on the left side of the Husky hoop. Wide open 3 taken by the RoughRiders. Misses it. That was O'Harlan. RoughRiders get another second chance attempt. Missed Missed mid-ranger by Schiller, something we don't see a lot of. Kumo gets the ball over half court, immediately hounded by Red River. Max tries to drive on Schiller, nowhere to go. Gets to Kumo in the right corner. She picks up her dribble. Has to throw it off of Litzinger. Dangerous when you get the ball into a player with nowhere to go in that right corner. Kumo did her best, though, trying to drive hoop, threw it off of a Rough Rider. Probably the best call. Scout Woods with the inbound pass. Misses the layup. Huskies get back on defense. McQuillan running up the right side. Timeout taken. Injured player on the ground. That's Cassie O'Haron. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, more from Wahpeton. You're listening to 1450 KBMW.
Minn Kota Ag Products proudly supports the communities we serve by sponsoring the broadcast of this high school sporting event. When a team takes the field, there is nothing like experience you can count on to produce a winning season.
Big jobs, small jobs, and everything in between. Heitkamp Construction has served commercial and industrial clients in the Southern Valley and beyond since 1982. They are your fully licensed construction company, providing earthwork, paving, structural steel, and more. Need a new parking lot or new roofing? How about a new metal building for your farm or business? Call Heitkamp Construction in Wahpeton today at 642-5948 for superior construction service you can trust. Call 642-5948.
Recovering your health and getting back to your best life. That's what quality recovery from Optimum Rehab can do for you. Physical therapist Dr. Anthony Egeman will set up an individual plan to get you to your goals. He believes that this is the perfect way for you to recover your health. What you get with Optimum Rehab is time and attention, thorough assessments, and effective treatments. So if it's back pain, achy joints, recovery from surgery or injury, it's likely that physical therapy from Optimum Rehab can help. So take your life into your own hands with Optimum Rehab. Visit myoptimumrehab.com.
Rough Riders inbound from the right side. Schiller takes a layup attempt, misses off the front of the rim. Putback attempt, rolls around and in. Good putback attempt by Whippet. Montel trying to get the ball over half court. Max will drive between two defenders, brings it back out. Montel back again. Bonchez picks up her dribble, nowhere to go with it. Huskies doing a good job of running into defenders. Underneath the Scout Woods on the right side. Fouled by Red River. Hannah Litzinger a little bit too physical with Scout Woods underneath. Red River leaves 21-8 on your Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard with under 8 minutes to play in the first half. Inbound pass leads to a jump ball. So Rough Riders take it out of bounds underneath their own hoop. Litzinger inbound into Schiller. The point guard brings the ball over half court. Huskies fall back into a 2-3 zone. Screen set, back out, nowhere to go with it. Litzinger with right side. To McQuillan, top of the key. Thinks about the three, doesn't take it. Schiller takes it though. Buries it. 24-8 lead for Red River. Kumo drives in to McQuillan. Huskies doing a good job of, if you're going to run a zone defense, got to make sure you set your feet. Huskies trying to play a little bit physical. Kumo gets the inbound. Thinks about the three, doesn't take it. Schiller all over. Montel. Back to the forward. Max. Back to their point guard. Max with the ball again. Huskies still playing around the perimeter. Scout Woods going to drive baseline. Walks out of bounds. 6:56 left in the first half. Red River leads 24-8 on your Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. Had a 14-0 run. Added now to a 6-point run. Back out. Schiller takes a three. Rebounded by Red River. Back out. Putback attempt is good by Nowalski. Kumo driving on the right side. Gets between two defenders. Offer knee right back to Nowalski. Schiller drives on the right side. Stolen by Bonges. Montel going to try to beat Schiller in a foot race down the court. She does. Gets over half court. Coolbo on the right side. Drives in. Scott Woods, right side. Her layup attempt misses, but picks up the foul. 2 free throws upcoming for Scott Woods. She had 6 points early. Trying to get back in the scoring rhythm now with her squad trailing. First free throw attempt, back of the rim, no good. Huskies trail by 18 on your Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. 6:11 left in the first half. Scott Woods' second free throw. Up and in. Cuts the lead to 17. 26-9 on your Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. Spin move by McQuillan. Back out to Hart. Litzinger gets it over back to McQuillan. Driving left side. Layup attempt misses. Didn't have enough on it. Montel underneath. Her layup attempt top of the backboard off the front of the rim. Rebounded by the Rough Riders. A lot of cardio. McQuillan back, top of the key. Good screen set by Spindell. Hart's floater up and in. 28-9. Coolmo driving on the left side. Goes baseline, up and under. Back to Montel. Her mid-ranger misses. Coolmo with the putback. Misses. Rough Riders pushing the ball forward. Back to McQuillan. Litzinger spin the ball to Hart. Sets a screen. McQuillan with the ball back at the top of the key. Spindle sets a good screen. Rolls to the hoop. McQuillan dumps it off to Hartz. Back out to McQuillan. Huskies playing tough defense. The 2-3. Stolen by the Huskies. We'll see if there's a jump ball. Montel ends up with it after the scrum on the hardwood, but a shot clock violation at the same time. So we'll call it a shot clock violation. 4:47 left in the first half. 28-9 lead for the Rough Riders. Inbounding is Aldred. Bonges tries to get to Coolmos. Intercepted by McQuillan underneath. Off of Hankerson's foot. So the Huskies bring the ball back over. Another blocking foul by the Rough Riders. This one on Schiller. So Coolmo taking free throws. Rough Riders with 8 team fouls. Huskies with 3. Coolmo taking the first bonus shot. Spins the ball off her hand. First free throw, up and in. Cuts the lead to 18, 28-10 on your Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. Coolmo's second free throw upcoming. Second free throw. Rims out. Rebounded by the Rough Riders, but stolen by the Huskies. Huskies trying to have a little bit of life, trailing by 18. 4:20 left in the first half. Alder with the ball at the half-court mark. Bonches on the right side takes a mid-range jump shot, buries it. Breathe a little bit of life into this game. 28-12 with 4 minutes left in the first half. McQueen on the right side, drives baseline. Goes out of bounds. Huskies ball. Huskies ending this half strong. Brian Watson takes a timeout. We'll take one as well. You're listening to 1450 KBMW, your home for Husky basketball.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
That's Carlson Family Insurance in Wahpeton, representing auto owners insurance. Visit Carlson Family Insurance Agency in Wahpeton today. Call 672-6002 or on the web at www.cfiagency.com.
Welcome back. Inbounding is Aldred underneath the Husky hoop. Gets it to Lugberg. Back to Aldred. Middle of the court to Coolmo. Trying to get over half court. She does. Under 4 minutes to play in the first half. Coolmo with the ball back at the top of the key. Huskies trying to work it inside to no avail. Swarming defense. 3-point shot by Cuomo, buries it. 5-0 run by the Huskies. Schiller bringing the ball over half court for the Rough Riders. Important to have a little bit of consistency. 3-point attempt, misses back of the rim, rebounded by Schiller. Back out to Spindell, mid-ranger buries it. Red River said, not so fast, my friend. Kumo gets it over half court, driving to the right corner. Nowhere to go with it. Alder, 3-point attempt, rims out. Bonches with the rebound. She tries to put up a layup attempt. No good. Spindell. Schiller. Quick hands. Gets around Alder but misses the bunny layup. Goes off of McQuillan. Husky ball. So Schiller with the $1,000 move, 10-cent finish. Had an easy bunny layup on the left side. Missed it. Good handles, though, by the guard. Huskies inbound, gets it to Montel, top of the key. McQuillan gets a hand on it, tries to intercept that pass to Kuhlmo. Monches on the left side. Underneath the Lugberg. Stolen by O'Hara. Comes up limping. She was the Rough Rider who went down earlier. Back out to Luxburg. Shear with the ball on the right side. Good screen by Spindell. She takes a three and buries it. Schiller, one of the deadliest scorers in the EDC. Kumo steps out of bounds, bringing the ball over half court. 2:12 left in the first half, and Red River all over this one, leading 33-15. Hannah Litzinger inbounds it to Schiller. Pounding the ball on the hardwood, directing traffic. Schiller hands the ball off to a teammate. Right back to her. Two screen set. O'Hara takes a shot at the rim from way downtown and misses it. Huskies trying to rebound. Goes off of Max. O'Hara shot that ball from Fargo way downtown. Missed it off the front of the rim. Rough Riders inbound. O'Hara tries to thinks about it, doesn't. Gives it right back to her. McQuillan, back to Schiller. Drive, easy lane, blocked by Lugberg. Quick hands. And Cuomo wrapped up by Schiller. Jump ball. Husky ball. Team's getting a little bit chippy. Schiller's picked up 2 fouls on blocking fouls, getting run into by Huskies. Cuomo spun that ball kind of hard. Took the Rough Rider point guard to the ground. Scott Woods drives lane. Good layup on the right side. 33-17 on your Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. Rough Riders bring the ball down the court quick. Cuomo tries to pick up the charge. Doesn't get it. Blocking foul. Schiller inbounding as we get close to the 8 o'clock hour. You're listening to KBMW 1450, the voice of the Valley, and 94.3 FM. Schiller inbounds. Underneath. Blocked by Lugberg again. Quick hands by the freshman. Cuomo getting the ball over half court. Gets through the trap, dribbling it all by herself on the left side. Lugberg takes the three. Buries it. Big three. Cuts this lead down. 33-20 on Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. Under a minute to play. Rough Rider point guard gets the ball over half court. Scout Woods picks up the foul off ball. Schiller, maybe in the drama club as well, is able to get that foul, setting a screen on the freshman. Schiller inbounds to McQuillan. Shot missed. Lugberg, quick hands, gets the rebound, tries to get it back to a Husky player. Schiller picks up her, able to get another foul, this one on Max. Bumped into her a little bit and got the blocking foul. Back out to McQuillan. O'Hara underneath to Spindell. And she's going to pack her bags and travel. 39-5 on the Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. 33-20 lead for the RoughRiders. Aldred inbounds it on the right side. Gets it right back. Scout Woods gives it right back to Aldred. Point guard. Kulmo is going to run this shot clock out. 19 seconds on the shot clock, 20 seconds on the game clock. Drives lane, fouled. Stops the clock at 23 seconds. So the Huskies trail 33-20, trying to get some points here to end the half. Free throws coming up for Kulmo. Good free throw ritual. Spins the ball off her hand. Buries it. 2 dribbles with the left, 1 dribble with the right. Spins the ball, then spins the ball again off her palm is the ritual for Kulmo. Second free throw. Banks out. 33-21 your Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. Huskies running a half-court press. Trapping Schiller. She's going to get it underneath. Gets underneath the Husky defender, but not before her coach calls a timeout. We'll keep it right here. 14.5 seconds left in the first half. And, the game of basketball, it's a game of runs. And the run that the RoughRiders went on to get this lead, essentially it was a 28-3 run is how the RoughRiders ended up with this 33-21 lead. Brian Watson and his squad coming back, taking the court, trying to play tough defense to end the half. And both sides getting a little bit chippy. Kulmo, the leading scorer for the Huskies, and Schiller, the leading scorer for RoughRiders, doing a good job. 10 seconds. Schiller head fakes underneath. Layup attempt misses. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 5 seconds. Scott Woods running court. However, half court. 2. She tries a layup. Air balls. Mid-range push shot to end the half. Huskies going to halftime trailing 33-21. You don't love what you saw in the middle of this half, but to end the half, Huskies playing with some intensity. When we come back, we'll have halftime stats for you. You're listening to 1450 KBMW, your home for Husky basketball.
Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley.
Oh, man, I'm running low on gas. Wait, do you know where I can get some 91 premium no ethanol gas?
Yeah, Wahpeton Cenex carries a wide variety of gas and diesel.
Let's go. We can fill our tanks and fill our bellies at Bill's 310 Cafe.
Sounds like a plan.
Farmers Union Oil. Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley.
The Southern Valley's fastest internet is now available without a phone line. That's right, you can get fiber-fast internet from Red River Communications, no phone line required. It's been recognized as one of the fastest internet connections anywhere in the country. Whether you're streaming the latest movie or connecting with friends, FiberFast makes it go, well, faster. Stop the buffering suffering and visit getfiberfast.com or call Red River Communications at 701-553-8309. Red River Communications, go faster with fiber.
At Twin Town Villa, their focus is on comfort, security, peace of mind, and quality of life for their residents. They're extending an invitation to you to stop and experience how their assisted living community is different. Their 1- and 2-bedroom apartments are spacious and fully functional, and their list of amenities is endless. Their mission centers around family with assistance, supportive services, and quality health care all under one roof at Twin Town Villa in Breckenridge. Check them out on Facebook or visit their website at twintownvilla.com. Call them 643-9542 to schedule a tour today.
No one woke up this morning and thought, I want to go haggle.
At Quality Toyota, we don't do that. Our bottom line pricing means you get our best price the first time, every time. You'll even have that price before you talk to anyone, because that price is listed online at qualitytoyota.net and in the window of every vehicle. Simple, easy, stress-free. That's the quality difference. Quality Toyota, West Lincoln Avenue in Fergus Falls, qualitytoyota.net. Let's go places.
Your daughter has the flu. Your son breaks his arm. You need quality medical care you can count on. CHI St. Francis Primary Care Walk-In Clinic. Quality family care. Go to the Primary Care Walk-In Clinic at CHI St. Francis, where there is no appointment necessary. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 7:30 and 9 to 5 on the weekend. Quality care close to home. You get the finest care for home injuries, common illnesses, and emergency service. Virtual visit available. Call 643-0747. We treat you like family. You're one of our own.
Otter Tail Power Company would like to remind you about the importance of high school athletics in the lives of children. These extracurricular activities play a role in the education and development of those kids involved and provide a way for them to learn some of life's most important lessons. Lessons that will take them through life with a sense of accomplishment and pride. Otter Tail Power Company would like to salute those athletes, coaches, and fans that make every season one to remember.
Hey everybody, this is Ward Cater with Vision Ford in Wahpeton, North Dakota. My sales team and I are pleased to let you know that we have a great new vehicle inventory here and on its way. We have Super Duties, F-150s, Explorers, Bronco Sports, and even the full-size Bronco available for purchase. There's no better time than now to buy the vehicle of your dreams. My name is Ward Cater with Vision Ford in Wahpeton, North Dakota, and I want to be your dealer for life. Please visit us at drivewithvision.com. That's drivewithvision.com.
Welcome back to Wahpeton, North Dakota for this matchup between two EDC opponents and the 12-2 Grand Forks Red River RoughRiders. One of the best teams in the ADC, or the best team in the EDC if you ask their fan base, leading 33-21 on your Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. 3 minutes left in halftime, and for those viewers on KBMW News Live, you're in for a treat watching the little kids play some halftime basketball. Well, let's get into it. So, the story of this game so far was the 28-3 run. The RoughRiders went on to take a 28-9 lead, and if you thought that was going to be the end of it, you were sadly mistaken, because the Huskies are not the type of team that's going to roll over and play dead. They went on an 11-3 run to end the half, and that's a big deal coming into the second half. You want to have that intensity, you want to have that firepower, something that the Huskies kind of struggle with in recent games. You don't like to see teams go out and double, triple, quadruple 7 times your score in just a little bit of a run. What you like to see is that you have some fight. And talking to some Husky fans, getting these stats, Woods leads the Huskies with 9 points, and Schiller leads the RoughRiders with 11. Talking to some fans going into this, and I said, hey, you know what? It kind of feels like the prize fighter. They got a couple good licks in, but at intermission in between the rounds, we feel okay. Huskies took a couple of hits, hit the canvas a couple times, but they're getting back up to continue to fight, which is what we like to see. Coming in the second half, Huskies trail 33-21. When we come back, more EDC action from Wahpeton, North Dakota. You're listening to 1450 KBMW and watching on KBMW News Live on YouTube. We'll be right back.
Back and neck pain can keep you from enjoying the things you love. At Essentia Health, our team of spine care specialists will evaluate your symptoms and create a tailored treatment plan that fits your lifestyle. You will get the expert care you need when you need it. Working together, we can get you back to the activities you love. This is Essentia Health Spine Care, like nowhere else. EssentiaHealth.org.
More Engineering has been dedicated to finding sustainable engineering solutions for cities like Wahpeton for more than 60 years. They offer a wide range of services, including civil engineering, land surveying, and environmental services that advance the region's infrastructure. As a 100% employee-owned company, they are committed to providing quality projects and building relationships in the communities they serve. Visit moreengineeringinc.com to learn more, or stop by their location in Wahpeton. More Engineering, improving lives by building strong communities. Buyer Insurance Agency on Highway 13 in Wahpeton are your local agents with local locations. With skyrocketing building prices, are you properly insured? Buyer Insurance are licensed insurance advisors serving the Richland, Wilkins, Sargent, Southern Cass, and surrounding counties for 15 plus years. They represent over 15 companies that have been in the insurance industry for over 100 years, serving the area. Our plans are based on yours. Give them a call at 701-642-0955 or stop out. They're located on Highway 13 West in Wahpeton. That's Buyer Insurance Agency. Dr. Andrea Hornstein at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pregnancy and pediatrics. Dr. Andrea treats newborns, infants, toddlers, school-age teens, and athletes, all the way to moms and dads, grandmas, and grandpas, too. No need to suffer with a headache. This is one of Dr. Andrea's favorite things to treat. Did you know sprained ankles can be treated by a chiropractor? Getting your athlete back into the game faster, ready to feel and function well. Utilize chiropractic care for a healthier wellness style. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 701-672-1300. That's Hornstein Family Chiropractic.
Big jobs, small jobs, and everything in between. Heitkamp Construction has served commercial and industrial clients in the Southern Valley and beyond since 1982. They are your fully licensed construction company, providing earthwork, paving, structural steel, and more. Need a new parking lot or new roofing? How about a new metal building for your farm or business? Call Heitkamp Construction in Wahpeton today at 642-5948 for superior construction service you can trust. Call 642-5948.
Recovering your health and getting back to your best life. That's what Quality Recovery from Optimum Rehab can do for you. Physical therapist Dr. Anthony Egeman will set up an individual plan to get you to your goals. He believes that this is the perfect way for you to recover your health. What you get with Optimum Rehab is time and attention, thorough assessments, and effective treatments. So if it's back pain, achy joints, recovery from surgery or injury, it's likely that physical therapy from Optimum Rehab can help. So take your life into your own hands with Optimum Rehab. Visit myoptimumrehab.com.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
That's Carlson Family Insurance in Wahpeton, representing Auto Owners Insurance. Visit Carlson Family Insurance Agency in Wahpeton today. Call 672-6002 or on the web at www.cfiagency.com.
Welcome back to Wahpeton, North Dakota for this matchup between two EDC opponents. You're listening to 1450 KBMW and watching on KBMW News Live. KBMW is your home for Wahpeton Husky Athletics. Hey, make sure you go to KBMWnews.com to get all of your news, sports, and weather. Keep that thing updated daily. In fact, I want to give a shout-out to Tori Ulick, who signed with MSUM. It's going to be a Dragon come fall. Signed earlier this week. Inbounding for the RoughRiders is Litzinger. Gets it to Schiller. RoughRiders going right to left. And a carry call on Schiller. Looking a little bit confused, wondering, hey, you didn't call that in the first half. Sophomore guard going back on defense. Aldred inbounds to Montel. 17:55 in the second half. Aldred gets it back to Montel. Kumo on the right side. Looking for somebody to give it to. Swinging it back to the left. Lundberg free throw line. Kumo driving baseline underneath. Popped out by McQuillan. Montel keeps it over half court. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Head fake by Kumo. She's going to throw a half court pass. Aldred, Scout Woods now left side. Throws up a layup. Kind of bread and butter shot for Scout Woods. She's going to go at the hoop and put up a shot. That's something you can count on. Layup attempt, no good. Free throws coming out for Woods. First free throw drills in. So the Huskies on the board first. Woods, 10 points so far this game. Makes it an 11-point game, 33-22. Second free throw, up and in. Cuts the lead to 10. And Husky fans in attendance are excited. Huskies running a half-court press. Litzinger gets it middle court to McQuillan. 3-on-1 right now. Stolen by Montel. So the Huskies playing aggressive coming out of halftime. I said when you go on an 11-3 run to end the half, you're going to come out feeling a little bit better than the team that gave up the run. Aldred in the right corner. She's going to put up a mid-range jumper. Too hard, back of the rim. McQuillan on the right side, driving, mid-range, picks up her dribble, nowhere to go with it. O'Haron throws up a three, back of the rim misses. Schiller tries to rebound, no good. And give her credit, the 5'6" guard in there banging with the power forwards and centers. Aldred stolen by Schiller. Layup attempt misses. Rebounded by the RoughRiders. Second chance attempt coming up. McQuillan back to O'Haron. She's going to put up a three in the right corner. Misses. Aldred with the rebound. Kumo running the fast break. Gets to Woods. Woods going to put up a layup attempt. Rolls in. So Scout Woods doing what she did in the first half. She scored the first 6 points for the Huskies. Burying a three is Litzinger. She said, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. 36-25, Rough Rider League. Scott Woods gets the ball. Perimeter, she's going to try to get it to Montel on the right side. Puts it out of bounds. Threw the ball to Lydia Montel. Lydia just a little bit off of where that pass was supposed to be by Woods. She'll bring the ball over half court. Goes right side to McQuillan. Back to the top of the perimeter. Good screen set. Schiller takes it. Litzinger thinks about the three, doesn't take it. Blocked by Lundberg underneath. Big block, sends it off the padding underneath the hoop. Good defensive possession. Good rotation. The two freshmen underneath laughing, Woods and Lundberg. Schiller inbounds. McQuillan takes a three in the right corner. Rebounded by Alder. No foul. Drops her to the ground, however. Jump ball, the refs call it. Dangerous play there. Alder brings the rebound down. Immediately hit by two players. No call by the ref. Huskies get to keep possession, though, on the jump ball. Alder inbounds. Huskies trying to break the press. Gets it middle. Stolen. Nowitzki, right place, right time, steal. Schiller takes the screen, gets into the right corner. Another three-point attempt by O'Haron, misses. Scout Woods running point. Gets it back to the point guard Montel. Kumo on the left side. Lundberg takes a three from the left corner, buries it. When you talk 3 and D, you got to talk about the freshman. Lundberg with the oh, they're calling it a long two, so 36-27. Longest two in the arena, though. Step back from Schiller, gets in the right corner to McQuillan. Luxon tries to set a screen for her. Schiller goes baseline, throws a pass out to McQuillan, who buries the three. 39-27 on Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Cuomo getting it forward to Lundberg. And she's going to get fouled. Hannah Litzinger picks up the foul. Second team foul for the Rough Riders. Aldred goes off and Max comes on, inbounding. So Max inbounding underneath the Husky hoop on the left side. On the court for the Huskies, Montel, Lundberg, Bonches, Kumo, and Max inbounding. Slaps the ball underneath. Bonches takes a mid-range jumper, rolls in. Cuts the lead back to 10, 39-29 across Family Insurance scoreboard. 14-10 left to play in the second half. Schillinger getting the call from the sideline. Hands off to Max. Couple screens, gets the ball back to Schiller, top of the key. Drives paint. Three-point attempt, rolls out. Foul underneath the hoop. Called on Lundberg underneath. Her second foul. Rough Riders inbound underneath the Husky hoop. Trying to get it to Licksburg. Hands it back off to Schilling. Three-pointer hits the back of the rim, no good. McQuillan with the rebound, puts it back out. Schilling with the three on the right corner. That's another miss, but the putback attempt finally in by now it's Montel takes a stream from Coolmo, gets over half court. She's going to drive. Throws the ball right into Litzberg's hands. McQuillan on the right side. Hart, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded by Schilling. McQuillan takes the screen. Rolls rim. Gets it back to Hart. Rebounded by the Huskies. Lugberg nowhere to go with it. Going to bounce past to Max. Coolmo, running point. Montel gets it on the left side. No foul call by the scorer's table. Lugberg takes another long two. Max with the rebound. Bonchis going to put up the layup attempt. Misses. And dribbles it out of bounds. So ugly turn of events here. Some sloppy play from both sides. Or as we like to say, a lot of cardio. So the score from Grand Forks Red River right now, Husky boys trail 48-25. Schiller over half court. Hands off to the other guard. Gets it right back. She's going to drive left side. Throws the ball over the rim. Rebounded. The second chance attempt no good by the Rough Riders. Montel drives between two defenders, three defenders. Stolen. Schilling jump stops, puts up a jump shot from just inside the free throw line. Gonna miss, but the Huskies walk it out of bounds on the rebound. 41-29 on the Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. 12:16 left to play in the second half. Stolen by Max. Her layup attempt on the right side misses. Too hard off the glass. 12 minutes to play in the second half. Stellar point guard back at it again. She's going to think about the three. Head fakes. Gets it into the right corner. Gets it right back. Bonches picks up her foul. So Bonches' first foul of the night comes on Cassie O'Halloran. O'Halloran inbounding from the far side. You're listening to 1450 KBMW and watching on KBMW News Live. Spendell sets a good screen for Schilling. Schiller's nowhere to go with it, has to hand it back off. Double screen for Schilling. Underneath. Puts up the layup attempt, no good. Rebounded by Bonches. Huskies get the ball over half court. Bonches bodies Hart down, gets it to Woods. Underneath. Foul called on O'Halloran. First foul, third team foul. Max tries to get underneath the Bonches and stolen by Schillinger. So we talked about it in the pregame show. We said that she averages 6 steals a game, and you can see the Rough Riders playing a tough, nasty half-court defense, and she's picking up a lot of loose change. 41-29 across Family Insurance scoreboard. 11-10 left in the second half. Number 30 is going to walk the ball up to the three-point arc. Rough Riders putting the ball around the perimeter. Schillinger with another mid-range jumper. 43-29. Scout Woods over half court, running point guard. She's going to put up the layup attempt off the glass, in for the and one. And when Scout Woods is running point with her head down, you know it's going to be a collision at the hoop. She picked up the foul. So the Huskies trying to get the and one attempt. Scott Woods and one free throw, up and in. So 43-32 on your Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. RoughRiders taking a lot more shots at the hoop, but this game still only an 11-point game. O'Haron gets it underneath. Nowitzki with the mid-range jumper. Lugberg gets it to Scott Woods over half court. She's going to toss it back to Kulmo. Max running point for the Huskies. Tough 3-2 defense. Kulmo takes the three on the right side. Buries it! Big three. She's able to step into it. Max playing defense on Schillinger. And the point guard just too fast for her. Grabs hold of her. Picks up the foul. So fourth team foul. Third foul for Max. She's going to rotate off. Montel coming on. So inbounding number 30. Head fake to McQuillan in the right corner. O'Haron's going to take the three-pointer. Misses it. Rebounded by McQuillan. Back to Schillinger. Huskies running a 2-3 zone. RoughRiders move the ball around the perimeter. Underneath to Nowitzki, and she's going to big body it. Kumo to Montel. To Alderd on the right side. Ball almost goes out of bounds. She's going to try to throw it off of McQuillan. Not able to. And it's going to roll out of bounds. So wasted trip by the Huskies. 47-35 on your Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. 9:30 left in the second half. Huskies trying to dog the ball handler. Montel almost gets a steal. Not able to get a hand on it. McQuillan back to Schiller. Schiller gets a good screen. Montel goes under it. Nowitzki with another mid-range jumper. Misses. McQuillan tries the layup attempt. Blocked by Kulmo, but right back in her hands. And one for Nowitzki. Bad time for the Huskies to pick up a foul here. That's Lugberg's third foul. Botches comes on. Scott Woods goes off. 9:10 left in the second half. 49-35 with the and one attempt coming up. Nowitzki pounds the ball in the hardwood. Her free throw attempt back of the rim, no good. Huskies running the fast break. Montel picks up her dribble. Botches at the right elbow. Kulmo head fakes. Huskies pushing the ball around the perimeter. Back out to Bauer. Bonches, mid-range jumper, misses off the corner of the rim. RoughRiders pushing the ball up. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Huskies were double teaming Hannah Litzinger on the left corner. But head coach able to take a timeout for the RoughRiders. We'll take one as well. You're listening to 1450 KBMW.
Sometimes illnesses or injuries may leave you needing extra help to restore your strength, balance, and range of motion. CHI St. Francis Health are open and ready to provide you the tools for success, including individualized exercise plans and state-of-the-art therapy facility. You'll be confident in the care and treatment you'll receive at CHI St. Francis Health, and they are located right here in your backyard. CHI St. Francis Health. We're here when you need a little reassurance.
We treat you like family. You're one of our own.
Welcome back to Wahpeton, North Dakota for this matchup between the Wahpeton Huskies and the Grand Forks Red River RoughRiders. RoughRiders lead 49-35 on your Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. 8:36 left in the second half. Schiller inbounding from the right side. She's going to be looking left, trying to get it back underneath. O'Haron back out to Schiller. She's going to head fake. McQuillan with the three. Back of the rim, no good. Bonches with the rebound. Kumo looks deep. Thought about trying to throw the full court pass. Doesn't take it. Montel now right side. Back to Kumo at the volleyball line. Rough Riders running a 3-2 zone. Stolen by the Rough Riders. Stolen back by the Huskies. Montel, she's going to runs in to a Rough Rider defender, picks up the foul. Hannah Litzinger picks up the foul. Her third foul. 5th team foul. Bauer inbounding. She head fakes. Lugberg back to Montel in the right corner, front of the rim. Rebounded by the Rough Riders. Schiller over half court. Immediately double teamed by the Huskies. She's going to get through the double team. Gets it underneath to O'Haron. Rebounded by the Huskies. Good bounce pass, but not able to finish it. Montel back to Bauer. Full court throw. Timeout taken by Brian Watson. And McKenna Bauer knows that she shouldn't have picked up her dribble. Shouldn't have dribbled into a double team on the right side. Did anyway. Comes to the huddle smiling, which is a good thing. 7:35 left in the second half. Huskies trail 49-35. And if you would have said to me before this game that the Huskies still be in this in the second half, I would have said, wow, they must be playing very good defense. Not really the case. Rough Riders just struggling to make baskets. And when they get a chance, leading teams in shots on goal and steals. Huskies turn the ball over more than what we'll call it. Trying to come up with an analogy on the spot. Couldn't do it. 7:35 left in the second half. Alderd inbounding to Kumo, Montel, Bonches, and Lugberg. Alderd gets it back to Montel. Rough Riders running man-to-man. Alderd back to Kumo, top of the key. Montel stolen by McQuillan. And Schiller's got to do a lot to get this pass. Euro step, layup attempt misses. McQuillan gets the rebound, and she puts up a layup attempt, misses. Schiller playing defense on Cuomo. Cuomo runs into 2 defenders. Montel puts the ball off her knee. Foul called on the Rough Riders on Morgan Hartz. Hartz picks up her second foul. 7:02 left in the second half. Huskies trail 49-35. Cuomo inbounding underneath. Montel to Lugberg on the left side, right back to her point guard. Aldridge sets a good screen. Cuomo. Lugberg tries to take a mid-range jumper, and Bonches not able to pull down the rebound. I'll tell you what, though, Bonches with a good swing move through a Rough Rider defender. Wasn't called, but be a very good defensive tackle with the type of rebounding move she was able to put on a Rough Rider. Under 7 minutes to play, 49-35 on your Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. Schiller picked up on defense by Montel. Huskies running a 2-3 zone. McQuillan takes a 3 from the left corner, nowhere to go with it, misses. Woods rebound, hands it off to her point guard. Rough Riders playing tough defense out. Woods gets the ball on the right elbow. Back out, Alder takes a 3. Back of the rim misses. Rebounded by Schiller. Goes to the ground with it. Litzinger with it. Huskies trying to get all over Schiller. She's able to get out of it. Pushes it forward to McQuillan. Scout Woods with the steal. Scout Woods running point. She's going to slow it down. Gives it back to Cuomo. The Huskies half-court offense kind of stagnant in the last couple minutes. It's going to be important to try to get something going. Cuomo takes the mid-range jumper, airballs it. Huskies get the save, gives it right back to Hartsey. Hartsey stops, puts it back into her point guard's hands. Montel playing tight defense out of half court on Schiller. Hartsey gets it to McQuillan, but fouled by Aldred. Aldred trying to make a play on the ball, runs in to the sophomore guard. And McQuillan, one of the better rebounders in this game. She's been everywhere, cleaning up the glass and putting up shots. 7:31 left in the second half. 49-35 on your Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. Good screen set by Lisingburg. Schiller drives. Max playing tight defense on her inside of her jersey. Schiller gets the ball to O'Haron. Underneath Litzingberg. Underneath to Spindle. Misses the layup. Woods able to push it forward. And Litzingberg gets called for the foul. Trying to steal the ball away from Montel. And this is really where it matters for the Huskies. If you're going to stay in this game, trailing 49-35, you got to make your free throws. Montel with the 1-and-1 attempt coming up. First free throw rattles out. So a missed opportunity by the Huskies. Rebounded by O'Halloran. Schiller, inside out dribble. Dogged immediately by the Huskies. Timeout taken by the RoughRiders. So we'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to 1450 KBMW. 5 minutes left to play in this contest. The Huskies trail 49-35. We'll be right back.
More Engineering has been dedicated to finding sustainable engineering solutions for cities like Wahpeton for more than 60 years. They offer a wide range of services, including civil engineering, land surveying, and environmental services that advance the region's infrastructure. As a 100% employee-owned company, they are committed to providing quality projects and building relationships in the communities they serve. Visit moreengineeringinc.com to learn more or stop by their location in Wahpeton. More Engineering, improving lives by building strong communities.
Back and neck pain can keep you from enjoying the things you love. At Essentia Health, our team of spine care specialists will evaluate your symptoms and create a tailored treatment plan that fits your lifestyle. You will get the expert care you need when you need it. Working together, we can get you back to the activities you love. This is Essentia Health Spine Care, like nowhere else. EssentiaHealth.org.
So O'Halloran inbounds from the scorer's table, gets it to Schillinger. Schillinger comes off from 2 screens, back to McQuillan. Litzingberg double teamed in the left corner. Back out O'Halloran with the fadeaway jumper. Mid-range jumper is in. 51-35 on your Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. RoughRiders playing full court press on the Huskies. Huskies trying to get over half court. Montel with the ball on the left side. Immediately double teaming and pressing. 4:30 left. Scott Woods on the right side. She's going to put up a layup attempt and she gets it. 51-37. Good screen by Spindell. Handoff to McQuillan. She's nowhere to go with it. O'Halloran, her layup attempt misses the rim. Scott Woods with the rebound. Brings the ball up herself. 1-on-3 fast break. Pushes it back to Aldred. Aldred drives paint. Throws up a layup. Fouled. So again, Huskies, if they want to stay in this game, it's going to come down to free throw shooting. 51-37 on your Carl's Family Insurance scoreboard. 4:02 left in the second half. Spindell comes off, and Nowitzka comes on. For the RoughRiders, Aldred pounds the ball into the hardwood. First free throw attempt, sinks it. 38 points for the Huskies. Kulmo comes on with 4 minutes left. It'll be interesting to see if she comes back off the court. Might have to play these last 4 minutes. Second free throw, swishes it. 51-39 across Family Insurance scoreboard. Schindler dribbles between 3 defenders, gets over. Underneath to Nowitzki, up and in. 52-39 across Family Insurance scoreboard. Kulmo inbounds it, gets it to Luxburg on the left side. Nowhere to go with it. Aldred back to Kulmo, top of the key. Schillinger, busy hands, active hands. Back again to Kulmo. Good screen by Luxburg. Aldred now, left side. Back out, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Kulmo's mid-range jumper misses, but picks up the foul. And, it wouldn't be a high school basketball game if the last 4 minutes of the game weren't riddled with fouls, but good for the Huskies trying to stay in this game. 53-39 across Family Insurance scoreboard, 3:24 left. Kumo pounds the ball into the hardwood. First free throw, up and in. Cuts the lead to 13. Bonches comes on, Lugberg comes off. Second free throw for Kumo. Spins the ball in the palm. Up and easy. 53-41 across Family Insurance scoreboard. RoughRiders get the ball over half court quickly. 22 seconds left on the shot clock. McQuillan into the left corner to Luxburg. Montel tries to get the steal, misses it. Hallren misses the layup. Rebounded by Kumo. Kumo goes to the ground, able to get it back off to Aldridge. Scott Woods tips the ball back to Montel. Huskies trying to set up an offense. Kumo with the ball in her hands. She's going to try to back down Schiller. Drives paint. Kicks out to Aldred. Aldred takes a three. Airballs it. Bonches not able to get her hand on the rebound. Rebounded by the RoughRiders. Number 30 racing down the court. Takes a mid-range jumper. Buries it. Schiller all over the court tonight. 55-41 across Family Insurance scoreboard. Scott Woods gets it back to Kumo. Tries to dribble between two defenders. Able to. Bonches. Floater misses. Scott Woods puts it back. Huskies with a second chance opportunity with 2:17 left in the second half in this contest. Aldred drives baseline, mid-range jumper, a little bit too hard off the back of the rim. 55-41 with 2:04 left. RoughRiders trying to make sure that they do not let a comeback happen. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Schiller bounce passes it to the right side. Half-court pass back to McQuillan. RoughRiders just spin the ball around the perimeter. Hallren knocks down a triple. She's had a tough shooting night from deep, but knocks that one down. Extends the lead, 58-41. Woods brings the ball over half court, poked from behind by McQuillan. And with 1:30 left in this contest, you can almost wrap it up. Montel all game was trying to pick up the charge, and she finally got it. And the second team for the Huskies coming on the court. So that'll do it for the starters. Huskies JV squad coming on. Good time for these girls. Hallie Miller spins the ball to Olivia Hansen around the perimeter. Bauer back underneath the Badwell. 1 minute left to play in this contest. Big walk by Olivia Hansen. Excited feet for the freshman. 1:04 left in the second half. 58-41 across Family Insurance scoreboard. The point guard brings the ball over half court. Hands the ball off to Hart. Back around the perimeter. Schiller gets a good screen. Doesn't take it. Hands it back to McQuillan. She's going to drive paint. Back out to Litzberg with the three. Rolls in. Extends the lead to 20 with 42 seconds left. And the after shot. Yeah, the after shot substitution coming on. 40 seconds to play in this contest. And the RoughRiders falling back into a 2-3 zone. Miller gets the ball over half court. Hansen on the left side, back to Bauer on the right side, underneath the Badwell. Back out to the point guard. Hansen head fakes. Back to Miller. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Hansen's going to take a three. Rims out. Huskies with the rebound. Second chance attempt blocked by the RoughRiders. Going to stay on this side of the court, though. 14.6 seconds left in the contest. 20-point game. Inbounding is Bauer. Looking at 5 seconds. Gets it back to Hansen. Bauer in the right corner, head fakes. 10 seconds left. Gets to Miller. 5 seconds. Hansen. Bauer is going to take a three-point shot. Hits the rim, no good. So that's going to do it. 61-41 is your final. When we come back, we'll have we'll have end game stats for you. You're listening to 1450 KBMW and watching on KBMW News Live. Stick around for the post-game report.
More Engineering has been dedicated to finding sustainable engineering solutions for cities like Wahpeton for more than 60 years. They offer a wide range of services, including civil engineering, land surveying, and environmental services that advance the region's infrastructure. As a 100% employee-owned company, they are committed to providing quality projects and building relationships in the communities they serve. Visit moreengineeringinc.com to learn more or stop by their location in Wahpeton. More Engineering, improving lives by building strong communities. Buyer Insurance Agency on Highway 13 in Wahpeton are your local agents with local locations. With skyrocketing building prices, are you properly insured? Buyer Insurance are licensed insurance advisors serving the Richland, Wilkins, Sargent, Southern Cass, and surrounding counties for 15 plus years. They represent over 15 companies that have been in the insurance industry for over 100 years, serving the area. Our plans are based on yours. Give them a call at 701-642-0955 or stop out. They're located on Highway 13 West in Wahpeton. That's Buyer Insurance Agency. Dr. Andrea Hornstein at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pregnancy and pediatrics. Dr. Andrea treats newborns, infants, toddlers, school-age teens, and athletes, all the way to moms and dads, grandmas, and grandpas, too. No need to suffer with a headache. This is one of Dr. Andrea's favorite things to treat. Did you know sprained ankles can be treated by a chiropractor? Getting your athlete back into the game faster, ready to feel and function well. Utilize chiropractic care for a healthier wellness style. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 701-672-1300. That's Hornstein Family Chiropractic.
Big jobs, small jobs, and everything in between. Heitkamp Construction has served commercial and industrial clients in the Southern Valley and beyond since 1982. They are your fully licensed construction company, providing earthwork, paving, structural steel, and more. Need a new parking lot or new roofing? How about a new metal building for your farm or business? Call Heitkamp Construction in Wahpeton today at 642-5948 for superior construction service you can trust. Call 642-5948.
Recovering your health and getting back to your best life. That's what Quality Recovery from Optimum Rehab can do for you. Physical therapist Dr. Anthony Egeman will set up an individual plan to get you to your goals. He believes that this is the perfect way for you to recover your health. What you get with Optimum Rehab is time and attention, thorough assessments, and effective treatments. So if it's back pain, achy joints, recovery from surgery or injury, it's likely that physical therapy from Optimum Rehab can help. So take your life into your own hands with Optimum Rehab. Visit myoptimumrehab.com.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
That's Carlson Family Insurance in Wahpeton, representing Auto Owners Insurance. Visit Carlson Family Insurance Agency in Wahpeton today. Call 672-6002 or on the web at www.cfiagency.com. Sometimes illnesses or injuries may leave you needing extra help to restore your strength, balance, and range of motion. CHI St. Francis Health are open and ready to provide you the tools for success, including individualized exercise plans and state-of-the-art therapy facility. You'll be confident in the care and treatment you'll receive at CHI St. Francis Health, and they are located right here in your backyard. CHI St. Francis Health. We're here when you need a little reassurance.
We treat you like family. You're one of our own. More Engineering has been dedicated to finding sustainable engineering solutions for cities like Wahpeton for more than 60 years. They offer a wide range of services, including civil engineering, land surveying, and environmental services that advance the region's infrastructure. As a 100% employee-owned company, they are committed to providing quality projects and building relationships in the communities they serve. Visit moreengineeringinc.com to learn more or stop by their location in Wahpeton. More Engineering, improving lives by building strong communities. Dr. Andrea Hornstein at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pregnancy and pediatrics. Dr. Andrea treats newborns, infants, toddlers, school-age teens, and athletes, all the way to moms and dads, grandmas and grandpas too. No need to suffer with a headache. This is one of Dr. Andrea's favorite things to treat. Did you know sprained ankles can be treated by a chiropractor? Getting your athlete back into the game faster, ready to feel and function well. Utilize chiropractic care for a healthier wellness style. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 701-672-1300. That's Hornstein Family Chiropractic.
Welcome back to Wahpeton, North Dakota for this matchup between the Wahpeton Huskies and the Grand Forks Red River RoughRiders. A little bit of a mouthful. Let's go through our leading scorers for the Huskies. It was a Scout Wood. She had 18 points, and McKenna Cuomo continues her double-digit streak with 10. For the RoughRiders, it was the story of Schiller. Schiller had one of her better games with 15 points, but I'll tell you what, when I was going through these stats, I was kind of surprised that for the amount of shots that the RoughRiders had on the hoop, they did not score more points. 61 points they scored tonight. Huskies got to keep that under 50. If they can keep their opponents under 50 points, they have a better shot at winning. All right, let's go through it. Elena Nowitzki coming off the bench with 14 points, and Litzinger had 12. Those were all your double-digit scores for the RoughRiders. So the Huskies came into the second half trailing 31-21. They were able to cut down the lead, went into halftime with an 11-3 run, came out of halftime with a 6-2 run, but again, kind of got out of hand in the second half, or the second half of the second half, when they gave up a 9-2 run to end this one to extend the lead to 20 points. So for the Huskies, they have another game coming up on Friday. You can catch that game online. We'll have a recap for you on KBMWnews.com. Make sure you go to KBMWnews.com for all of your news, sports, and weather. That's going to do it for us from Wahpeton. You've been listening to 1450 KBMW and watching on KBMW News Live. Want to make sure you hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss another game. Good night, everyone.